Hello guys and welcome back to another video, and today we will be looking at what if Bulgaria formed an empire. Now, Bulgaria needs an empire. Bulgaria, I'll do a map. Hold on. I'll do a quick outline of all their rightful land. I'd say it runs to like there, and then around over there. Maybe around there, around there at least, but all the Black Sea is rightfully Bulgarian. So this will be a pretty interesting video. Let's just get right into it. The very first thing the Bulgarians will want to do is invade Macedonia. And they go in, and the troops are like the best troops around, so they're able to give them a good butt whooping. And in no time, Macedonia is the new Bulgarian province. As it should be. It never actually got independence on our life, fun fact. It's just a part of Bulgaria. But now, who else do they want to bully? I'd say next up on the bullying list is Greece, surprisingly. Although Serbia is a close second candidate. But I feel like they could bully Greece a little bit better right now. So they have a bigger military, and they will use that to their advantage. They'll cut off Greece from Greece, and take Greece from Greece. Oh yeah, they're moving down now. And Greece is in trouble. They're not gonna survive. And yeah, Greece is there's not much to say about Greece. They just got demolished. And now, what lands do Bulgaria make, or does Bulgaria take? They're going to take these lands, which makes Bulgaria look pretty cool. But Bulgarian puppet in the rest of Greece. Pretty straightforward demand. Bulgaria has a bunch of new territory and a puppet in Greece. This is absolutely amazing for Bulgaria. Their economy is booming. Everything that could ever want to happen is happening. Everything good that could ever happen is happening. Look at this. Very great things. But now, it's been peaceful for a little bit, and it's time for them to start kicking butt again. They'll do a little invasion of Kosovo, annex that, and now it's going to declare war on Serbia. And they're going to go in, and there's not too much that Serbia can really do here, because Bulgaria is just way too strong. And this will start getting messy in a minute here. So yeah, Serbia falls, but that's not only what happens. As over here, there's Serbs in here, so they have to go get these Serbs. Other than that, the government collapses, and then Bosnia has collapsed. Well, what land does Bulgaria gain? They managed to take quite a good amount of territory from Serbia, and even managed to take around half of Bosnia too, just so they could have more coast, And now we have the newest puppet on the block, which is they're going to merge, by the way, just because they need a stronger puppet state that won't just instantly collapse. Bulgaria now has two pretty good puppets. They're not as strong as the original countries, but they will do. Now, there's two countries right here that are going to be really weak to Bulgaria, So Bulgaria is just going to do a quick sweep, and they're going to have a really large army, and the Bulgarians just go in. We know how this ends. Let's just show the map. They annex both countries, and Bulgaria is absolutely massive. But the Greek puppet has existed too long as an independent state, which is why Bulgaria decides to annex the puppet. And now Bulgaria is even huger, although they never technically gained any new territory. Because, they're puppet, but they're still part of Bulgaria. It's empire, Puppet would fight a war with Croatia, and, yeah. Now they have a really giant puppet over there, and it's kind of like Yugoslavia. Anyways, the puppet will be a deterrent for other powers. But now they will want to fight Romania. That's because Romania and Bulgaria are not on the bestest of terms, so yeah, you know how this is gonna go down. Puppet's troops will start flooding in, as well as the Bulgarian troops from here. They're the masters of the Black Sea, so they will capture that. The puppet troops will do some pretty decent things, but, no match for the Bulgarian might. Now, Hungary would also most likely do something here, and they would try to feud, and then just decide, what? Let's take this. They would also go and invade Moldova, for the record, I guess. If anybody wants to actually care. I mean, they were going to annex them anyways, so you guys know what I mean here. And now we gotta redraw some borders. These borders are not gonna look the best, but these are still borders that exist, and that's a good thing. Or a bad thing, you know, depending on the person. And now Bulgaria is even bigger and stronger than ever before. They're gonna do a build-up and annex the puppet state. And now they're even huger. They're gonna start building and building and building up until the coalition happens. Countries are tired of Bulgaria, so Hungary, in fact, all these countries are teaming up against Bulgaria. I don't think Turkey would join, you know, I feel like relations would be a bit weird with them. But I don't think they would join this war, because what's the benefit? They could already march right on in and capture Istanbul. Anyways, let's see what the Bulgarians plan to do. With their army on the border, already they would take out Slovenia and just do a little bit of a push out, you know? And they are ordered not to try to win the war just yet, but to hold the front line. Because Black Sea ambitions, am I right? They managed to go and invade Crimea successfully. And wow. Ukraine's not doing the hottest right now. I wonder why. I wonder why, Russia? Do you have any answers towards this? Nope. Okay. Must just be ghosts. And now the armies will push towards Kyiv, and I don't know exactly where Kyiv is, but it's definitely gonna get captured. I need to learn my capital cities a bit more. But what I do know is Budapest has just been captured, and Hungary will collapse. And from here, you know, the troops connect, Ukraine will collapse. And here is where the troops are ordered to actually start fighting. They go in, and I know there's mountains here, but they're gonna get past the mountains because they're Bulgarian, I guess. If they're Bulgarian, they can do whatever they want, I guess. That's just how the world works. And they're going to go into the Sudetenland, as Germany would call it, and also into Slovakia, which would most likely not be able to hold their own against the Bulgarian might here. Now, the Bulgarian armies were said to just put a little footholder in Poland for now. Then later, they could just go right in, I guess. That's the best they could hope for. And Prague is captured. And I feel like Poland now knows that it's not worth fighting. So when the Bulgarians start coming in, they decide to surrender. Oh my, Eastern Europe is so Bulgarian right now. But what will Bulgaria do right now? Well, we know that they love the Black Sea so much, so sorry Ukraine, you did the wrong thing here. That's what you get for trying to be a hero. Bang, boom, Ukraine lost a ton of land there, man. Hungary and Slovenia don't exist anymore. I wonder why. Just some magic, I guess. Ukraine still lives, but, you know, as a Bulgarian puppet state, Slovenia will also be made a Bulgarian puppet state, and I guess them and Ukraine would unite together here. I really like uniting the puppet states, and also that's a big front line in case Poland decides to be dirty or try something bad on them. Now Bulgaria is probably like one of the #1 countries. It's in the top 20 at least by now, if not in the top 10 strongest countries. That's just US propaganda. They're actually #1 in the world power ranking because of Bulgaria, obviously. And Italy is trying to do a bad thing. They have a little mishaps on the border. We don't know who caused what, but it's definitely the Italians. So they push their troops in. The Bulgarian troops just have a field day, a little trip to Italy, and the Italian tour guides here are, well, the tour guides decide now's the time to switch sides, and yeah, Italy just falls over. A little cruise, nothing too bad. And now, what will Ukraine? Guys, we should give these lands to Ukraine, obviously. Look at those borders. Amazing. No, I'm joking. We're actually gonna give quite a bit of Italy over to Bulgaria. Oh, gosh. I'm sorry to everybody watching this. These borders are goofy, but darn it, is Bulgaria now very powerful. You know what? Switzerland just annexes the rest of Italy and France, I guess. Switzerland decides they're no longer neutral. That's the silly bit of the episode, and also France got hurt, so haha, funny. Am I right? I know I'm right, because France got hurt. Anyways, now on to another part of the video. They need the Black Sea, so they're going to go get the Black Sea. Actually, gonna declare war on all these countries. We already know the might of the Bulgarian army. They're run down Turkey, the Caucasus, that eventually managed to go in here. They'd go through Poland, capture Kaliningrad, St. Petersburg. Moscow would fall, obviously. Over here, they'd capture all that. We all know the outcome of this. Let's just be real with ourselves. The answer to the question is Bulgaria always wins. So don't think Bulgaria will never win. Because they always win. Bulgaria always wins. That's how the world works. If you are anti-Bulgarian, the Bulgarians are going to be coming for you, man. And why would you even be Why would you be anti-Bulgarian? If you want to be pro-Bulgarian, then you're based. Look at this, Bulgaria. You can't tell me that this is not attractive. Look at all that Bulgaria. But no! Bulgaria needs more land because they're Bulgaria. They annexed the puppet state, but now their borders look really goofy, so they take a chunk out of Poland, which is Galicia. But since these borders still look goofy, they would take that chunk out of Italy and those islands. Now look at this very good looking Bulgaria. I love Bulgaria here. If you guys liked this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you liked it, then make sure to subscribe. Make sure to join the Discord. Check out my other episodes of What If History. What if a country formed an empire? What am I doing here? And goodbye.